milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me. You're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home...
Hey!
Oh, you screwed up my car! Live-at-home world owes him a living millennium.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip! The monster's been exposed!
The hell are you talking about?
The real...
Hey, your turn. Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get... What the fuck? Get back to the house, please. Have a sip of this.
Jim, come on.
It'll be fun. Come on. Let's get back together. Fuck those girls, man.
Yeah. Fuck those girls.
You just don't seem strange how...
Oh, man!
You're up.
Give me a minute, okay?
What's wrong, kid? Take a drink.
Oh, Jim. That's starting to come on strong.
Relax.
I'm too relaxed. I'm drowning in my own
Don't get
sockets
dark.
here.
You'll have a bad time if you go dark.
Oh, I'm already having a bad time. What is this? What are you doing? I gotta stop.
Oh, what was in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades.
What? You anesthetize me? You fucking
Protect
kid?
you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out.
What? You're too crazy, Dad. Jimmy!
Financing, but I had to say late because my dad, right, is like a big time investor.
What do you want, Michael?
I always thought I was... Jimmy, you little shit. Anyone out here? Huh? Hello? Michael, I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. Now you've taken to attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend. And then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving.
If you can't trust a hooker to hold you through the night, who can you trust, eh?
Who the fuck is this?
The guy keeping you out of the gas chamber. Townley's on his way. We need to talk face to face. Warehouse off Dutch London and Banning.
You gotta quit that shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
I take speed mostly, and look at me. Boom! Best shape of my life. Yeah.
It's Caesar's place, round the corner from your house. This is time sensitive.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working? You've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang.
Back then, sure. Not now.
This is bullshit. This place? Davey, they've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr. K. Choose your instrument, and go to work on it.
Where do we start, eh, buddy?
Wait! What are you talking about, the wrong guy? No! Who do you want? Just tell me what you want. Huh, man? Huh, please. Look at me, please.
I can't legally tell you to do this, but do it.
I don't need to talk stuff. I am ready to talk. Turn him off. Don't zap me. Come on. I am cooperating. Not. No.
You'll run out of...
Look at the jump in his badge.
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
Why didn't you ask me? I know Tahir.
You're driving.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
Well, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there need. Look out! Than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. Watch it! Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from...
Hey, you selfish prick!
He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainee's writing. It's a good exercise.
Oh, fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison. Stop! A letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. It wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in San Shores. I played the part of Brad, and we started the correspondence.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
I was doing you a favor. Didn't think you want to know he was in the same state.
Yeah, so now what? I just sit back and hope he doesn't figure it out?
It's worked so far.
He's a time bomb, Dave, and you fucking know it.
Way to leave a paper trail. And you're the famous getaway driver? Please don't crash again.
I'm sorry.
My back's bad enough as it is.
It's total bullshit.
Way to leave a paper trail.
I said loose.
You don't need...
You gotta be a sick fuck to want to be a dentist.
Are they still alive? Not the flyers. Let me wind it. No!
I see a couple guys that are...
We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting before we have an ID? You just cost us the mission. We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna...
Give him his prize.
What if you get it wrong? Torturer! I was wrong! No! Say this! My mom! I was wrong! Oh, no.
Let up! You might drown!
Help me pick this up.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
Get out the scope. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters, we need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel.
Where you want it?
Nowhere! Please! Come on! It's going to...
The breaker! Hasn't this man done enough for national security? Wakey! Wakey!
The light!
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details.
Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details.
Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. And now I'm taking the shot. Baby, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Oh, fuck!
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it.
Eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. I'm telling you to assassinate. We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting before we have an ID? You just cost us the mission.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We needed to get information to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information. Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
Me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts. Departures. No one drives me to the airport. Me.